Life's always confused me. I don't feel I understand it very much. Other human beings seem to understand why they were born, but for me, it seems like I was born to hurt and suffer myself. That doesn't always seem like a really good reason. I wish there was another way. But here in this land, I feel very stuck. But, I'm sorry to complain. This is just so.
Arthur, my boy.
Listen, Charles. You're about the best man I know.
Rest up, Arthur. You need it.
There he is. Marston.
Hey, Arthur.
Hi, Uncle.
Arthur?
I'm gonna call it a night.
Hey, y'all.
Mr.
Who wants to play some poker?
All right, then.
No matter where or how money changes hands, the same basic principles apply.
You know, this kind of thing is why nothing gets done around here.
I'ma play slow.
Oh,
Nah.
you're sitting on more
No.
than that shit-eating grin, boy.
How about that?
I'll bet this.
That's all? My lord, you're boring.
Predictable. Here.
I reckon I'll go all in.
No!
Okay, come on. Yes. I always feel like the odds are especially stacked against me when I play with you, Strauss.
It is a game of pure chance, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I bet you can name the last 20 cards.
Well, of course, you have to pay some attention. Yes.
Just a little wager.
Well, this'll do.
Oh, you're fun.
Damn!
Come on. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes.
All the talk of vampires and ghosts round here. And all I want right now is Lady Luck.
Sure.
You ain't bad at this, you know? For an old person.
All right, I called.
Fold.
Here.
Yes, okay.
All right, then. I know. It ain't too exciting. That's what I got.
There.
Fair.
Call. Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
That'll do.
A small start.
Forgive me. It's all I can afford.
Okay.
Time to go for the throat.
I ain't buying it.
What do you think of this?
Well, I got nothing.
And here it is.
Ah, delicious.
Well, you son of a...
Yes, yes, it was inevitable.
I keep meaning to go pay my respects at Sean's grave.
Okay. I'm gonna go all in.
Damn.
Good. The moment of truth.
I got bullshit. Damn, that's good.
Huh. Ah. Recoverable.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
We really do stand out like a sore thumb around here.
You really
I should
that
call,
though?
I think.
Here we go.
See ya.
All right. Here.
I think... No way, you're bluffing.
No, thank you. This will do.
Okay.
Here we are again.
I ain't got much.
There we go. Of course.
And you can wipe that damn smirk off your face. Not my finest hour.
As planned.
Oh, I'm cutting these losses, fellers.
Later.
Well, this is proper sport, eh, friends?
Boy, I can hear you thinking from here.
Very good.
Here, just a little.
Oh, I'm all in.
Let us hope fortune favors the brave.
I'ma see you. That's all I got.
Oh.
Just south of Damn Hall. Say, could I borrow your hand for a second? Ah, hell.
Things beginning to look up.
Ugh. Had a bad feeling, too.
That's as it should be. Come here.
Done. Only a fool don't know when a beating comes around.
All right, until next we play. I know, it ain't too exciting.
Ah, not feeling too confident.
Now, don't get too worried. Ah. Ha! This is getting fun now. Yep. That was fun, but I think I'm calling it quits.
What, Arthur?
Morning to you.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Morning, Arthur.
You okay? Morning to you.
You want to join us, Arthur?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Santorini. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Have a lovely evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Bonsoir.
Hello, sir.
Glass of champagne, sir?
What do you drink, will you?
Well, hello, gentlemen.
Just big enough for me to swim like.
Please, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
You know, I'm great fucking drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty, and an even greater wit. Time. What a total bastard it is, huh?
Hi there.
History, you fool!
Good evening, ladies.
Deserve to decide
How do you
the
do?
future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I'm not free to vote. Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And but I tried.
How are you all doing? For God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women really is a beautiful heaven.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Clear, superior. How are you, ladies?
You're different. Hello. But you're neither my better nor my inferior.
How are you?
Sir.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Can I
How
help
do you
you,
do?
sir?
Not quite sure.
You French, sir?
Sort of. Originally. I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. And you?
No. I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFarge?
You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Wasp.
Hello? Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any...
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
We still use a lot of cash, and we help finance.
Evening, ma'am.
Anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken a lover.
Of course she has. That slippery fool has had that coming for years.
But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is a Pole.
A Pole?
A Russian. Something like that.
Like a Jew?
Not that bad, but nearly.
This staring is getting a little...
Excuse us, sir. We are having a private conversation.
To show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course.
How do you do?
Ma'am?
Oh, how do you do?
Sir? This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Is that so?
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order. Law and order.
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
But with too much law and order, won't we have dictatorship or worse? Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure. Liberty under the law.
Very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second.
What a vulgar toad of a man. But that riverboat sounds interesting.
Mr. Chambers?
What are you loitering around me for? Dear boy. Have you tracked down the mayor?
Not yet. Any chance?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Since the war, the country's doomed itself. I disagree. The war? The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy.
And since then...
You know, I swear, half the men in here are dipping their quill in another inkwell. Which means half the women are, too.
Yeah. Must be something in the champagne. Hoping to meet him.
Well, Gives us something to talk about.
I'm sure.
Hello, sir. Enjoying the party?
So far, so good.
I think I saw you before when I was talking to that awful Dorothea Wicklow. Men and women, equals? Is she insane? Send an army of women into battle, see how far we get.
I apologize for that woman, sir. The last thing she needs is more champagne.
Hey, if she's having a good time.
I'm not sure she is, sir.
Well. Hello, ma'am.
Why, hello.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Sir?
Bonjour, monsieur. How was the show?
Son, you righteous know-it-all. Strangers. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theatre Ramur. It's jolly fun.
Evening, sir.
It ain't complex, you. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Hello?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Hello there.
Then you can rejoin the party. Evening all.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
Mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Please say something about Cornwall. Yes. Find out what. Sure.
How do you do?
Why, hello.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turret.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Oh, hello.
Darling.
How are you?
Hello there. Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think...
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human Blood in town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Always good to see you.
Good morning, Arthur.
See that? That is how you get a good point.
Good morning, Arthur.
My turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No reason. You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
Hi, Jack.
I'm hungry this morning.
How's things? Great.
So, you gonna look into this bank?
Yes. I want to make sure we're fully prepped before making any moves.
For sure.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir.
The perfect image to
I
start.
can't do that. Really. I can't.
What we doing so far south, Arthur? I don't like it.
Seems as good a place as any to get chased by the law, Miss Tilly.
You ain't so dumb as that, Arthur. I'm a Negro.
I know. I'll keep you safe, Miss Tilly.
My mama was a slave until she was 15 years old, Arthur.
I'll keep you safe, miss. You have my word.